Hey YouTube world, what's going on? It's Tony Campos here. So this video is gonna be raw, uncut, unedited, just me saying what I think is gonna happen. Well, first and foremost though, with the Falcons and Eagles, this video is just gonna be on these two teams, and the other games, the other teams are just not in my interest right now. Yes, I am very aware that they're going on though, but they're just not in my interest. I'm not really particularly focused on those teams right now. I will look more into them after this weekend. Now, a filmmaker that I do watch his videos, he said a while back, I'm not going to mention his name, but he said a while back that when somebody wants to talk about, their team facing another team, when they go into stats, apparently that video is fucking boring. Or at least it just it gets bored, and people are like, why do you if you didn't go to school for broadcasting journalism though, and you just want to make it out there and do that, I mean, that's great and all, but I guess with other filmmakers that just have their opinions on their team and other teams, it's just not going to fly out very well though. I'm just being honest though. I've made that same mistake as well, and most people don't care about the stats. All they care about is how the game's going to go, and they're going to have their opinions and their emotions on it before, during, and after. But Falcons and Eagles, look, on paper, we are doing very well, Some broadcasters, people in the sports media, have to stop comparing last year's Falcons to this year's, last season's Falcons to this season's Falcons. And again, I'm also going back as well with my mistakes, because I've compared Falcons teams during the current season that I've made the video to past seasons, and it just, why? It's because that's never gonna happen, Last season's Falcons died during that Super Bowl last year. They died. Once that second half started, they were done. They were done. The run was over though, and the Patriots won. Okay. My belief was we got reincarnated and reborn into a team, yes, you could say similar, but to be more well-rounded and balanced, utilizing our weapons on offense, but being more defense-oriented. Tell me, am I right or wrong, though, that our team seems to be better, at least trying to stop the other team, but yet utilizing or getting slowly better, try to utilizing our offense more, right? Yeah. Look, we are favored to win, but that doesn't mean that Philly could just pretty much kick our asses and shut us out and we have no chance. I believe that we need to go in there with a chip on our shoulders. We need to go in there in that mentality, like we're the underdogs, like nobody is giving us a chance. We need to do that, though. Because with that mentality, we're going to play harder, and we're going to play like we really, really have something to lose that's so valuable, though. Yeah, if we lose, then we go home, though, and the Eagles are either going to play the Saints or the Vikings, though. But chances are Falcons are probably going to go in there and win it, and most likely probably play the Saints. So I think it's going to be Falcons Saints for the NFC. But We just can't say, yeah, Falcons are going. No, it's just if Dan Quinn is a great coach, like some people say that he is, he needs to get into his players' heads saying, you need to be the underdog. You need to be more hungry, more driven, and more desperate than that other team, you know? Like, you need to, like, just go at it, balls to the wall, not caring, narrow tunnel vision, and just fucking win the game, you know? I'm not going to go into stats saying, well, how the Eagles offense compares to the Falcons defense, and then how the Falcons offense. I'm like, no. Just watch the game, and the outcome of the game will say everything. They'll say everything. It could be right, it could be wrong. We just got to go in there and kick the Eagles' ass. You know, Philly is a fairly tough place to play. The fans are hostile. It's going to be cold. I mean, hey, I've been to Philly before, though. You know, you guys have two great things. Cheesesteaks, and Rocky Balboa. And it was funny, though, with Rocky Balboa being the underdog and all that. I'm sorry, Philly, but not this season. I'm going for my Falcons to go in your house, whoop your asses, and move on to the NFC Championship. I'll say congratulations on a good season. Better luck next season. But if you guys win, hey, all credit to you guys. You guys were the better team, and you clearly showed. And you guys are probably going to have a good chance to maybe go all the way. Who knows? Because fucking Steelers and Patriots. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to talk about other teams. I acknowledge that they're there, and I know how the stats are. I've looked on ESPN. I've looked at Fox Sports. I looked at the Eagles website. I looked at the Falcons website. I looked at what they're comparable, you know, knowing that the Eagles have lost certain games, especially they lost to two teams that we beat, Seattle and Dallas, I know, and we beat those two teams, and I get it. And also during the preseason, the Eagles did lose to the Jets, which we did beat, right? Yeah, we did beat the Jets. Shit, my memory's like, I'm thinking of other stuff and my memory's going out of whack, cuckoo. But yeah, I get all that. So, in conclusion, you see this, you see the numbers, you see the stats, you're aware of the other teams, but you just got to be one selfish motherfucker and go in there, tunnel vision, play your heart out, run the ball, put up points, sack that goddamn quarterback, you know, stop the run, do anything and everything possible so the Eagles will not score. You guys think you do that and tire that team out? If we can do that, we can do just about anything. Hindsight is 20/20. I get it. Easier said than done. But you just got to go out and you got to do it. Anyways, though, that is my pre-video thoughts on the game before the game. So my next video on here will be after the game, and I'll give my opinion on that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Damn, almost 10 minutes. I'm going to cut it short, even though this is really long for me, though. All right.